If that angle 1 comes in, and I go here, and I hit it, the angle 2 then comes back in, and I'm already placed for what I want to do. As this shot's coming down here to me, and I do the same meet as I did when I'm coming through for the umbrella block. As it comes into me here, I meet and I turn. This time, my shot comes over, strikes to the temple. Strikes to the temple, down the body. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 down. I can apply a very similar concept of principle if I take the outside line as well. So as it comes here, pass, strike, check, out, down. And finish. From here, I can still lock. I'll go to what I want to do. This is one of the beauties of the art. It's constant motion, always attacking, always finishing the opponent in front of you. This is what we want to do. As Darren T-Bone said to me, Angel used to say, I hit a man in 3, he will fall. And it's a principle we adhere to. If you look at threes in the martial arts world, there's a lot of commonality between that. It's attack, counter, counter, counter. 3 Hands Deep is a program put up by Sifu Harinder Singh. Hubert is a 3-beat drill. So all these threes are where we often want to make our living as fighters and as practitioners. When we go beyond this, we're increasing the opportunity for my opponent to counter me and do something back to me. It's not that you can't do 4. So if I deal with Morrigan here, this is her first strike. She blocks this one across, and then she puts a strike into me. Now I'm going to finish her. Boom. But it doesn't mean you can't go on further. In the same way, if I'm a boxer and I throw a 1, a 2, and a 3, and they don't land, I'm probably not going to throw a 4th one because she's already primed. If, however, I throw a 1, this 2 lands, bang, now I can throw 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can keep going because she's in a position where she can't fight back. So it's not that you won't throw them in more than 3s. It's just if you haven't landed what we call an efficient hit that allows you to follow up within that 3, you need to change your strategy or just regroup and go to something else. So if we now look at the number 2, this is the natural follow-up in our caveman double. So as this one comes into here to the collarbone, again, I strike down. The distance has to mean something. Again, it's pointless putting a 2 in, leaving it there, and just me working around it. This is what they used to see back in the old magazine articles when a person would stop a punch here, and they would literally dance around it. Bruce Lee used to call that dissecting the corpse. Sadly, it seems to be getting increasingly prevalent back in the world of martial arts. If anything you do requires cooperation from your partner at all times, chances are that's got no legs to it. One of the things I'm very big on, one of the things that Grandmaster T-Bone's always taught me, is make sure that it means something. So in other words, if this strike's coming in here and I don't move, I eat it. Doesn't have to be hard, but it tells me I've got to do something about this. And it's the same with everything we do, whether it's a throw, whether it's a punch, whatever it happens to be, there has to be a consequence to that failure. And it seems to be missing from a lot of training. Consequence isn't pain or unconsciousness. It just means you get that reminder that what you've done hasn't worked. The angle 2 comes in. Check. Again, good grip on the hand. We have the opposable thumb for a reason. It's one of the great moments in human evolution. We lock it down, we check it down here. I move the stick, I hit underneath. From here, check again, strike and lock. Check, move, hit, lock. Now of course, if that angle 1 comes in and I go here and I hit it, the angle 2 then comes back in, I'm already placed for what I want to do. If the angle 1 comes in and I go here, if she then cuts for a 2 because she snaps it back to her shoulder, okay, now I've got a different animal because I'm slightly more jammed up. One of the beauties is though, if I go here, 1, and then she sets for the 2, I can do exactly the same thing I've just done with the 1. Again, this is the efficiency of the art. It's one of the reasons I fell in love with it. Give me the 2 again. Smash, check, finish. Exactly the same way I do taking an outside line on the 1. What we then start to work with the students is, as she fires that one to me, fire the one, I'll pass, lock, then she'll fire the two straight away, finish here. So you get used to working them in sequence. Of course, she can fire a 1, then a 2, she can fire a 3, a 4, a 5, the 6, the 7, the 8, the 9, the 10, the 11, and the 12. We can sequence through those in that order, or we can break that sequence. The point is, I'm always poised to react. So every strike takes me to a defense, and every attack takes me to a strike. We know where we're going, and we're always poised that we can follow it with.